Hello everybody, this is my contest entry into horrorfanatic78 1 year anniversary contest video. And they want to know what, or she wants to know what our favorite Halloween movie is and what's her least favorite Halloween movie. Pretty simple. I know everybody's gonna go with the original Halloween, the classic, the one that started it all. And it is a good movie, but I think my favorite in the series um, is Halloween H2O. I just love it. I love the whole 20-year anniversary thing of it. It's the 20 years later after the original two, I should say. It continues that story with Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie. And also some of my favorite scenes in it, when he lowers himself with one hand, down with one hand, and their first meeting through the glass window are probably my two favorite scenes in that movie. You know, I know people don't like Resurrection, um, but I think if they could have took that first 10 minutes of Resurrection or whatever, first, let's say 10 minutes Resurrection, you could have put it in the end of H2O. I think it would have been great. Um, H2O could have been the way they could have ended the series. If they took that last like 10 minutes and put it in our first 10 minutes of Resurrection and put it into H2O somehow. Now I know it would have left things open, like what about the little baby and Josh Hartman's character? But I still think that would have been the best way to end the series. With H2O, you know. Now the question for which one's the worst Halloween? Now, see, this question's a little bit harder. Oh, I shouldn't say harder, but it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about the series as a whole, definitely Halloween 3 has to be the worst. Um, that had nothing to do with the story. Um, I will never understand why they decided to turn seasons of the Witch into Halloween 3. It should have been its own movie, just Seasons of the Witches. Um, you know, just why they called it Halloween 3 and put it into the middle of the series there, I will never know. I'm sure nobody will know. Um, Now, if you're talking about just the series with Michael Myers, I'd say probably the second remake. Um, Now, the second remake wasn't a bad movie. There was just a couple things in it that I personally didn't care for, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like it. I'm not, I think it's the worst. The things I didn't like about it was one, the whole dead mother and his younger self talking to him thing. You know, I could have done without that. Second, is when he talks at the very end of the movie. Michael's supposed to be silent. I know it's a quick thing, but I didn't care for it. And then the Sam Loomis, his whole thing with the book and just his whole personality for that one. I didn't care for it. Um, you know, but it does have one of my favorite kills in probably the whole series. Um, Maybe one of my favorite kills in the whole series, or favorite scenes in the whole series, is in the very beginning where he's in the field. And the people show up and just, that scene. For some reason, absolutely love it. I don't know why. I just think it's a great scene. I thought it was a great way to introduce Michael back into the second one. But anyway, good luck for everybody that enters, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.